Have you ever been surrounded by hundreds of people and yet felt completely alone? Or just knew in your core that you were strange but suppressed it just so that you could fit in? Or maybe you just felt disconnected or distant from the world and you weren't quite sure why. We've all felt these feelings at some point in our lives to one degree or another. I mean, life can be hard, confusing, alienating, overwhelming. And Griff the Invisible, Griff knows the difficulties of reality all too well. Griff is an introverted, possibly deranged nerd who works as an office drone during the day and fights crime as a superhero at night. We soon realize, though, that according to society standards, Griff is just a nutjob in black spandex and a hockey mask who bothers his neighbors in a semi-stalkery, creepy fashion and probably belongs in a Lady Gaga concert or as the goalie on the Swedish team in a Mighty Ducks movie. He's a freak and everyone knows it. Except him. But anyway, first of all, I just want to say this movie is about as perfect as a wingless airplane flown by an albino hamster, co-piloted by Grover from Sesame Street and the Abominable Snowman. And I think you should definitely watch it. Yeah, so it may not make sense, but this movie has moments that I personally found touching because I didn't expect them to be touching. It's like the scene just creeped up on my emotional core and then whacked it up the backside of its head when I least expected it. Almost every character was likable or relatable because even though they were outlandish and weird, they were also real flawed people just trying to figure stuff out. Through the eyes of Griff and his love interest, Melody, we get to see the delicate balance between stupidity and beauty, between reality and existence, between growing up and growing into the person we want to be. So, despite all its flaws, that, to me, makes Griff the Invisible a person and a film worth seeing.